Here's the pubic bone. Okay.
Okay. So as a midwife, I would be seeing with gentle traction, not more than you would do for a normal birth. Okay, is to try and see if the baby will then come. Okay, and the majority of cases will come with McRoberts maneuver and suprapubic pressure. The majority of babies will come. Not that many that won't come with this maneuver.
And are the two of you doing this?
Yes.
One person is applying suprapubic and the other person is applying head.
It's a continuous movement. You do that about 30 to 60 seconds. If it doesn't work, you
with the contraction.
Yeah. No,
you
have
not
like
wait. Actually, then it's just
yeah.
that.
So you do it as a continuous for 30 to 60 seconds. If that doesn't work, you start doing rocking. So your next suprapubic is a rocking motion. And at the same time, going push. Mum will be pushing, and I'll be seeing if the baby moves. Okay. If that doesn't work, we need to go on to what's called the internal maneuvers. Okay. Which I'll just go on here, and you want to try and collapse the shoulder. Okay. So if the babies are LOA,
what do you mean by collapsing? It's not a breaking, or is it?
No. Because the baby shoulder is stuck behind the pubic bone. The pubic bone is a bone and bone problem. So you try to do that. Okay. So if we're doing LOA, you'd be entering at about 5 o'clock. You're pushing your fingers up. Doesn't have to be helping you got short fingers right now. To get to behind the shoulder because you want to push that shoulder forward. You're trying to do that with the shoulder. Okay. So you'll be doing that. If you have lots of helpers, you have somebody doing suprapubic at the same time. At the same time, you not push suprapubic. Okay. If that doesn't work, you go on to doing what's called Rubin 2. Which is
Rubin 1.
That's Rubin 1. No, so that's called Rubin 2.
Rubin 1 is suprapubic.
Just in at 7 o'clock, and you're trying to do that. So basically, what you're doing is put 2 fingers here, and the other one on this side of the baby, and you're trying to do that. So just see.
Okay.
So it's just an added.
Okay.
Trying to squeeze the shoulders together.
Yeah. So it's like on the stern. No, just behind the shoulder blade.
Tell me something, Angela.
Going in at 5 o'clock, up to the anterior shoulder and trying to collapse it. That didn't work, so we left that hand here. And we put the other one in at 7 o'clock and trying again. That's called the wood screw. If that doesn't work, every maneuver is 30 to 60 seconds, and then you carry on to the next one. Okay? So if that doesn't work, then you take this hand up again, you're going to bring your right hand down to the posterior shoulder, and you're going to try and push baby that way. Okay? So that's what you call your reverse wood screw. So you're now trying to turn your baby that way. You try this way, do that way.
And all the time, are you wanting suprapubic pressure from a head?
Yeah. Okay. If that still doesn't work, the next internal maneuver is to try to get your fingers down to try and find a hand. Then what you're trying to do is to bend the elbow and sweep the baby's arm up. We call it the cat's leg maneuver. Out the way. Because that will drop the posterior shoulder, and it'll make so that then that shoulder is formed, and it'll drop the baby out and then you go.
You're putting the hand up on.
You can't pull. You've got to be very careful because you don't want to cause injury. So you are literally. So you want him to splint it. So you find where the elbow is, and then you want to flex that arm, and bring it across the face and out. Do Google